زيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. آمين. How are you this morning, sisters? Alhamdulillah. Good. Very good. Let's continue with our book of business transactions. I believe we stopped at Hadith 688. Correct? Okay. Yallah. We continue with those wonderful teachings from Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam to guide us not to fall into what displeases Allah. This dunya, all sisters, is all about avoiding the haram. If you avoid the haram, you're safe. Focus only one thing. Avoid the haram. You pass the test. You get the average. Look at me, sisters. If someone doesn't worship Allah that much, but he avoids the haram, he's a Muslim, but he doesn't do the haram. But ibadah, little, minimum. He will end up in paradise. But imagine you do a lot of good, but you have one major haram, let's say you do. Such as? Very good. That's the word. Never forget it. Because that's your problem now. Our problem all in this time, is the riba. It's not the zina, it's not the killing, it's not, no. Some countries, that's their problem. Some other countries, killing is their problem. The problem of those who live in luxury is riba. So Allah is telling you, avoid the major sins, I take care of the rest. إن تجتنبوا كبائر ما تنهون عنه نكفر عنكم سيئاتكم وندخلكم مدخلا كريما. صدق الله العظيم. Surah An-Nisa. If you avoid the major sins, we will forgive your minor sins, and we will give you the best entrance to Jannah. Done. Halas. So when we study this type of books of transaction, the Prophet ﷺ telling us how to buy, how to sell, because really shaitan comes in buying and selling. Wherever there is money, sisters, there is shaitan. Remember that. Wherever there is money, there is shaitan. Wherever there are men and women mixing, definitely there is shaitan. These are the two big markets of shaitan. Money, and when women and men can get together. In the beginning they come together innocently, and then things get, na'udhu billah, to haram. Okay. I will read the first hadith. Narrated Ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, do not buy the fish that is in the water, for it involves uncertainty. Do not buy the fish that is in the water. What does it mean, that is in the water? That is still in the water? No, those that, did he mean a pond? Did he mean a farm, like farming shrimp? No, very good. It means the river or the sea, because you may not catch it. So there is uncertainty, risk. It's clear? Okay. But if somebody has a farm, let's say, and he produces shrimp, no problem, he can buy and sell. Clear? Okay. So it's uncertainty, remember that. For, he said even why. For it involves uncertainty. لا تشتروا السمك في الماء فإنه غرر. There is uncertainty, which is exactly what I told you about. Who remembers, make me happy this morning? Life insurance. Life insurance, there is gharar, uncertainty. Who said that after your death they will give money to your family? Remember when I said about life insurance, I said there are three troubles, and that's why it's haram. Number one, it's riba. You're buying money to get money. You're putting money, to do what? Who is first time here? MashaAllah, welcome. Who's first time? So that, because some of you maybe hear me first time, you'll be like, takut. Not takut. Life insurance. If you insure my life, why I have to die? It's already a lie, look at it. Life insurance. If you insure my life, I shouldn't even die. Actually, they should call it death insurance. They're insuring your death. Takbir. Anyways, there are 3 problems with life insurance. Number 1, riba. Riba is buying money with money. To buy money by paying money. You're paying money to get what? Commodity? No, to get money. So it's riba. So when you are paying the insurance company, they're going to pay you back. You're giving them ringgit, they're going to give you ringgit. That's riba, already haram. Second, there is gharar. This word that Rasulullah ﷺ has explained, which is uncertainty. Or what we call risk. There is high risk. Gharar, who told you they will give you? Number 1. And why you give me after I die? And 3, there is no tawakkul on Allah, which is part of Iman. So you are saying, I tawakkal on AIA, whatever company you are with. So you tawakkul on them, not tawakkul on Allah. So 3 major problems with life insurance. Now, back to the hadith, Rasulullah ﷺ said, gharar. Just, I didn't catch the fish, how can I sell it to you? Let me catch it first. Let me have the fish in my hands. Property, it becomes property, it becomes ownership. That's why most transactions of things you don't own, you cannot sell them actually, until they become yours. All right. Let's continue now with Sister Rosie. Go ahead. Hadith 689. Please feel free to ask me during the class. Bismillah. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Yes, no need for that. Okay, good. 3 things here the Prophet ﷺ has forbidden us to buy and sell. By the way, look, sisters, the general rule about buying and selling is halal, alhamdulillah. In mu'amalat, most of the transactions are halal. But he is showing you what you should not do. Number 1, what you should not sell or buy. Number 1, fruits until they ripe. Do not buy fruits until they become ready. Khalas. When they are ready, buy. But when they are still green, too green, no. Sheikh, how about banana? Banana, okay. The ulama said, if the fruit is out of its flower, no problem, you can sell, even if it is still green. Because it may, by the time it becomes yellow, when you take it to the market like banana, it will spoil. No problem. So he meant, the Prophet ﷺ, when he was talking about what type of fruits? Malaysia fruits? Medina fruits, date. Date. So please understand that. So he just gave us guidance. I may go to another country and find another part of the world, different fruits. But, for example, when that fruit comes out from the flower, khalas, it's okay to sell it, no problem. So he's guiding you not to sell when it is still a flower. Or 1 year before, like today people are doing. Oh, durian of next year, leave it for me, yeah? Here is a deposit. No. Until it comes. When we see it on the trees, we can sell. Now people are booking 10 years ahead, 5 years ahead. Astaghfirullah. Economy, because greed. They want to secure the market, uncertainty. See, they're playing, they gamble. Why gambling is haram? Because there is risk, high risk to lose. 99% you're going to lose. That's why it's haram. A lot of people say, but it's gharar. There is another word that we need to put in our minds called gharar. A form of cheating yourself, by yourself. Because there is a little of greed. So we cannot sell and buy fruits before they become ripe. Number 2, we cannot sell the fur when it is still on the animal. What does it mean, Sheikh? Fur, a fur of any animal. Can we sell it? No, until we skin it off. Until the animal is dead, and we skin it off. Who said that he will catch that animal? Huh? And I'm not talking here about only the fur of sheep, and sheep don't have fur, they have wool. We're talking about wild animals. Which, by the way, overhunting is haram. Overhunting. You should not overhunt or overfish. Let's say you go for fishing and you are just 2 people. And between you two, you already have 50 fish, a big fish. If even you take them to the village to give, people will say too much. Some people, that's what they do. They overfish. We shouldn't do that. So, overhunting also is prohibited. Because we will kill the creation of Allah and destroy the ecosystem. Selling of fur which is still on the back of an animal. We cannot sell it. Also, we cannot sell the milk that is still in the udder. We have to milk it, get it out, put it in a container, then sell. For example, I see a nice cow with a big udder, mashallah. I say, oh, I would like the milk now. Sell this milk to me. Where is the milk? I don't see the milk. I see a cow with the udder, but I don't see milk. You have to have the milk first. Which is very good advice to all of our sisters not to be in a hurry until the thing is ready. The biggest mistake I see here in this country, but they say, Sheikh, if we don't do that, is selling things before they are even ready, such as apartments. They sell to you on paper. When you ask them, they say, oh, 2 years from now. And they trick you with that 1,000 free deposit, refundable, whatever, all that nonsense. And sisters, anything that is too easy, be careful of it. When they sell to you things, they show you Jannah, as if you're going to Jannah. Then you get stuck, traffic jam. Too good to be? Believe that. It exists. No, if the house is ready, still wrong. Yeah, it's still wrong. Wrong, sisters.
But they build on progressive filing.
Okay, if anything happens, God forbid, anything happens and the program, the owner dies, the tansari dies, and his children fight, and his 4 wives show up. It's not my problem, it's their problem. I even think for them how to get the funds. Who told him to build a high-rising building when he have only 2 million, while the high-rising building is 100 million? It's his problem, not my problem. Very good. There is a high risk. Sisters, high risk. You take risk. Up to you. Ah. Here you go. I understand. You are thinking financially how to run the country. There are other ways of running. This is capitalism. The way you see, what you see is really capitalism. That's how they do. A developer calls himself developer, and he comes and he says, okay, I will build for you this high-rising building. But you don't know that he's collecting money from you actually to build, to make profit, while you are running the risk. Tomorrow, if any problem, what does he do? File for bankruptcy. But why don't I file also for bankruptcy? Listen to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the Prophet. When the Prophet is telling us things, we need to take the hadith and bring it to our time. Anything that is risky, don't go for it. That's all, sisters. That's all. Clear, inshallah? So 3 things the Prophet ﷺ taught us, meaning do not sell something before it's ready. And do not buy it before it's ready. Go with the ready things. Something ready, I buy it. Something not ready, no, I shouldn't touch it. Even if it's milk. Although I see the other, look, mashallah, the cow. Who says that this cow will not die before? And how to milk her now when she died? No. Milk. And I told you, I'm a little bit a farmer, alhamdulillah. So there is a cow that stores the milk, will not give you the milk. No matter what you do to her, because she has a baby. Subhanallah. She stores the milk. You see the other fall. And you try. No. Until her baby comes. If you let her baby touch her, she releases. Who taught her that? Yes. You should come, I show you this. There, but everything in Algeria. Takbir. Here, where? That is haram. They force. No, the moment they take, the other is so full. So it's already dripping. That's why I tell you, this New Zealand guys, not good. Takbir. And Australia. Both same anyways. The scam of Britain, and I'm not afraid to say it, the scam of Britain, they took to the, the criminals, they give them land. Yeah, the convicts, they give them the land of Australia and New Zealand. What do you think? These leaders of so-called, their great-grandparents, fathers and mothers were convicts. They exiled them from Britain. Okay, send them to Australia anyways, because we need white men to help out. Give them land. So this guy was killing white. Now he sees Aborigines. He will not kill them. That's how they subdued the world. The British. Exactly. Yes. Jack the Ripper family. Those who will not kill you, just cut you. They enjoy cutting you. Yes. Haram. And look, education, economic, financial, marital, jihad, fi sabilillah, da'wah, anything that I give you money, a loan, okay, to study, and I charge you interest for it, it's haram. Period. So what to do, Sheikh? I give you beautiful loan. I give you beautiful, you're a Malay student. Here is, let's say 30,000 for you to study. Give me 30,000 back. That's all, no more, no less. So it's called Al-Qardul Hasan, the beautiful loan, which I explained last time. You were here. So in return, Allah gives you barakah. This is no barakah. I see it going away, by the way. The barakah is less now. Now it's like money. Money, show me the money. What is the barakah? What is the rahmah? Somebody helping you. Then you pay back. No, give them free. Give the poor students, give them zakat. To fund, yes. All the miskin, not the poor even. Poor, very poor. Miskin. Let's say, show me that your father doesn't make that much. My father works, let's say, for DBKN. Sisters, I'm talking and they're talking. I need 2 extra mics. Whoever talks, I will give her mic. Takbir. No, when I'm explaining, it's okay, don't. When I hear you, I want to listen to you too, don't worry. But not when I'm explaining. So what I was saying before this. Zakat. Sisters. Yes. Let's say families that are poor, they have limit. Let's say they are paid 3,000, for example, and he has 6-7 kids. Do you think this person can? Think, sisters. Just see how much your budget is per month. You will see. This is all he makes. His wife is a housewife. This person, I give zakah. I fund his children free, especially if they are very good kids. I mean, in education. Why? Free. That's why I told you, if we practice Islam, the following are free. Number 1, education. Until graduation. Until you finish PhD. Okay. Yes. Number 2, medical treatment. Free. Hospital. Every hospital you go is free. From when they get? From the zakat. The zakat is a lot. It's just people, zakat is not just 2.5%. It's also 5 to 10% of agricultural products, and it's 20% of the minerals. Petronas alone will finance all 20% of their profit. You have another company of coal, let's say you make coal, you make timber, tin, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives. We take 20%. The government might take 20% from the profit they make, and then send back to the poor. There wouldn't be any poor. Finance Ministry of Health, Finance Ministry of Education, free. You just study. We take good care of your health. Don't worry, because nobody wants to get sick. That's one thing. Please understand it. No one wants to have cancer. No one wants to have amnesia. No one wants to start forgetting. No one wants to have a na'udhu billah disease that will cripple you. So we look after people. That is the Islamic system. The rest, you buy and sell, you pay your zakat. Even taxes we will not pay. Who pays the taxes? Non-Muslims. This is Islam that we are calling for. And tenaga. 3 things are free in Islam: water, electricity, energy, including gas. Even gas, they have to bring it to you free. Takbir. And grass. For example, for shepherds or for farmers. The grass of the mountains is free. No one tells them, what are you doing here? Unless that's your land. If that part of your land is your land, they cannot come to your land. But let's say it's anybody's land, and I'm taking my sheep to feed there, or my cows. It's okay. It's not Shabazz. It's diesel, takbir. They say diesel, Allah knows.
How about for students in Malaysia, in public universities, they give out PTPTN. So most of the students take PTPTN because they don't have any
What is PTPTN?
student loan.
Okay.
So they have to, after they're done with their studies, they have to pay back. But there, if I'm not mistaken, there is certain interest.
That's riba.
But what if for those who are really poor and don't have choice?
Yeah, I understand. No, I understand. It's the sin of those who put them in that darura. They are under what we call necessity. Yeah, they are under necessity. Public schooling should be free. Should be.
The PTPN, they say that they pay 2.1% or something like that. Because they say that the service charges on like, the people who do the work, the managing the fund, and things like that.
No, it's already asnaf. Already the zakat, you divide it on 8. One, let's say I collect 8 million. 1 million I keep it for the workers. To pay them, because they distribute. So already 1 million, one budget is allocated, 1/8 of the budget. I collect 8 billion, already 1 billion for the workers, administration. The rest is divided so I take 1 billion and give to the education, to students, but not overcharge them again. Because they do nothing but work to collect it.
What I meant is PTPTN is given to anybody and anyone. So why is it?
No, I'm saying in Islam. I don't even know what is PTPTN, okay? I'm saying in Islam, this is how. When we collect the zakat, we divide it into 8. 1/8 is for the amil, for those who collect it and distribute it. Let's say I have 8 million now with me. 1 million for amilina alayha. 7 million, the poor, miskin, mu'allafa, the students. Students here, fi sabilillah, huh? Students and ulama and mujahideen, wayfarers, Okay, good. This 1 million I will use for administration. Anyone who is administering this, I pay them from here so that they don't touch the zakat. They don't touch the right of the poor. They don't touch the right of the students. They don't touch the right of miskin. They don't touch the mu'allafa. They are paid from here, not from here. This is Islam, how it works. Non-Islamic, I don't know, PT, Allah knows. Yeah, but that shouldn't be paid by the person who took the loan. Number one, there shouldn't be loan. We just pay you. You go study, that's it. JPJ? I was like, yeah, because I know JPJ. Whenever I go there, I 3-4 hours dhikr. La ilaha illallah. Takbir. Okay. May Allah help. May Allah help. No. Slurs.
But then, let's say, I don't have that money right now to pay for my son because they will ask you like for like 3-year degree, you have to pay at least the first year. Right? So I have the money to pay my normal day, like daily life, but suddenly I need 100,000 one lump sum to pay. So if I go to zakat, am I eligible to get? Because I'm a asma.
No. No.
So where do I get the assistance then if I don't take loan? Because that is the only thing available.
Okay, number one, please understand, this Western system doesn't work with Islam. It's like trying, to marry a horse to a cow. They hello neighbor, but they will never get together. Horse with horse, cow with bull. So it's totally different things. Please understand, you wouldn't even need to borrow money if there is Islamic. You would not need to borrow money. And it's wrong already to claim you are poor when you are not. It's haram. So you cannot. So there is what we call, the foundation is ethics. You will be ashamed to go ask for zakat when you don't deserve zakat. You understand? Okay. So you cannot. Morally you cannot. Let alone if people come to know. They will really scold you and look at you down and this and that. Which you don't want to lose, because it's your face, your name. So that's what Islam teaches us first. Loan is different. Loan, you might be a rich person, but you need a loan. Your business, you have a huge ship coming with your goods. But you're a rich person, but you don't have cash. You go borrow from a friend. There is nothing wrong with that. It happens. Sometimes you are out, you forgot your wallet. You can ask sister, please, can I borrow some money? But you are richer than her. In reality, it's just because now I don't have my wallet with me. So that's different than crying with the wolf. I am poor. That is haram. That's pretending, which is a lie. Remember, lying is not just by tongue. I told you, you may lie through your behavior. Yes. So I don't know exactly what you really asked for. I mean, the question. I don't know if I understood exactly your question. But a Muslim wouldn't do that. I mean, this system wouldn't work with us. It's totally another different.
Okay, so in that case, in order to avoid this riba and this, because normal financial institution, they will charge you.
Yeah.